Have you ever felt different from others in a way you can't explain? A question that might seem simple, but carries the weight of 1,000 unspoken words. It's a question that resonates with those who've experienced a profound sense of being out of place, who felt an unexplained pull towards something larger, something beyond the tangible. This is not a tale of alienation or loneliness. No, it's a journey into the realm of spiritual gifts. This is a world where being different is not just accepted, but celebrated. It's a world that honors the unique, the extraordinary, and the spiritually gifted. Often, those with spiritual gifts walk through life with an inexplicable feeling of being different. They may not fit into societal molds, or they might find themselves marching to the beat of a different drum. They may sense things others don't, or perceive the world in a way that's uniquely their own. This feeling of being different is not a burden. Rather, it's a beacon, a guiding light leading them to their true potential. Spiritual gifts are not about grandeur or spectacle. They're subtle, deeply personal, and often manifest in ways that are easy to overlook. They're the quiet whisper in your ear, the gentle nudge in your heart, the soft light illuminating your path. They're the peace that calms your storm, the wisdom that guides your decisions, the love that heals your wounds. They're the invisible threads that connect you to the world around you, to the universe, and to yourself. So, if you've ever felt different, if you've ever felt like you're on a path that's uniquely your own, take a moment to reflect. Consider the possibility that this feeling of difference is not a sign of strangeness, but a symbol of a gift. A gift that's waiting to be discovered, nurtured, and shared with the world. If you've ever felt this way, you might be spiritually gifted. Let's delve into the signs that could indicate this. The first sign of spiritual giftedness we'll discuss is heightened sensitivity. This is not just about being sentimental or easily moved. We're talking about a deeper level of sensitivity that transcends the ordinary. It's about being acutely perceptive to the feelings, thoughts, and emotions of others around you. This heightened sensitivity can manifest in different ways. Maybe you pick up on someone's mood before they've even said a word. Perhaps you feel a strong emotional reaction to a piece of music or a work of art that others might overlook. However, this gift can also be a challenge. It can be overwhelming to constantly feel the raw emotions of those around you, and it can be hard to distinguish your feelings from those of others. But remember, this heightened sensitivity is a gift. It allows you to connect with others on a profound level, to empathize, and to understand. If you're often overwhelmed by the emotions of others, you might have a spiritual gift. The second sign of being spiritually gifted is a strong connection to nature. This bond isn't simply about enjoying a sunny day or appreciating a beautiful landscape. It's a deep, resonating affinity that transcends the physical and reaches into the spiritual. Imagine yourself drawn to the rustle of leaves, the ebb and flow of tides, the dance of shadows and light. You find solace in the whispering winds and the rhythmic pulse of the earth beneath your feet. You feel an unspoken kinship with the creatures of the wild, a sense of unity that defies explanation. This connection might manifest in different ways. Some might feel compelled to spend time outdoors. Others might find themselves sensitive to the changes in weather or seasons. You might be moved by the simple beauty of a single leaf, or the intricate patterns in a spider's web. If you feel a profound connection to nature, your spiritual gifts might be calling to you. The third sign of spiritual giftedness is having vivid and often prophetic dreams. Now, these aren't your run-of-the-mill dreams where you're flying or showing up to work in your pajamas. We're talking about intense, vibrant dreams that stick with you long after you've woken up. These dreams often carry a depth of meaning, a kind of narrative that feels more real than the dream world typically allows. They might provide insight into your current situations, or even predict events yet to unfold. It's as though your spiritual gift is using the quiet of the night to speak to you, to guide you. But recognizing these dreams is only part of the journey. Interpreting them, understanding their messages, that's where the true challenge lies. It's like learning a new language, the language of your own spiritual insight. If your dreams often feel real and meaningful, you might be tapping into your spiritual gifts while you sleep. The fourth sign of being spiritually gifted is possessing a high degree of empathy. Empathy, my friends, is not just about understanding the feelings of others. It's about sharing those feelings, absorbing them as your own. Now imagine being able to do that on a level beyond the ordinary. That's the kind of empathy we're talking about here, the kind that's a hallmark of spiritual giftedness. Being able to deeply connect with others, to sense their joys and sorrows, their hopes and fears, that's a rare and precious gift. It allows you to offer comfort, to provide support, and to bring healing in ways that others can't. But this gift, like all gifts, comes with its challenges. It can be overwhelming, exhausting even, to feel so much so intensely. But remember, it's a testament to your spiritual strength. If you often find yourself feeling what others feel, your spiritual gifts might be at work. The fifth and final sign of spiritual giftedness we'll discuss is a strong sense of intuition. You know that feeling, right? That gut instinct, that little voice in your head that nudges you one way or another. It's almost as if it knows what's going to happen before it does. Well, that's your intuition talking, and it's a key sign of spiritual giftedness. Intuition is a powerful tool, one that is often overlooked in our logical, fact-driven world. But for those who are spiritually gifted, intuition is like a guiding star, leading the way through the journey of life. It's a sense that goes beyond mere reasoning or tangible proof. It's an understanding that stems from a deeper, more spiritual place within. You might find that your intuition often proves to be right. You might have a knack for making the right decisions, even when you don't have all the information. You might be able to sense the truth in situations where others are left guessing. This isn't just luck or coincidence. This is your spiritual gift at work. Recognizing and trusting your intuition is an important part of harnessing your spiritual gifts. It's about learning to listen to that inner voice, to trust in its guidance, even when it goes against conventional wisdom. It's about understanding that your intuition is a part of who you are, a part of your spiritual self. So, how do you trust your intuition? Start by paying attention. Notice when your gut is telling you something. Reflect on past situations where your intuition proved correct. Over time, you'll start to see patterns, and you'll gain confidence in your intuitive abilities. Remember, your intuition is a gift. It's a beacon of light in a world that can sometimes feel dark and confusing. It's a part of you that is connected to something greater, something spiritual. If your gut feeling rarely leads you astray, you might be using your spiritual gifts without even realizing it. Trust in your intuition, embrace your spiritual gifts, and let them guide you through life. Recognizing these signs within yourself can be the first step towards understanding and harnessing your spiritual gifts. Now that we've walked through the 5 signs you may be spiritually gifted, let's take a moment to reflect. Heightened sensitivity, a deep connection with nature, vivid dreams, empathy, and a strong intuition. These are not just random traits. They are potential indicators of a spiritual gift. Each sign is a piece of the puzzle, painting a picture of a unique spiritual journey. If you found yourself nodding in agreement to these signs, it's quite possible that you are spiritually gifted. But remember, spiritual gifts are not a one-size-fits-all affair. They are as diverse and varied as we are. You might resonate with some signs more than others. That's perfectly all right. It's not about ticking off every sign in the list, but rather about understanding your unique spiritual strengths. Now, the real journey begins. Acknowledging these signs is just the first step. The next step is to explore, understand, and embrace these gifts. It's about fostering a relationship with your inner self, nurturing your spiritual growth, and unlocking your true potential. There are many resources available for you to delve deeper into your spiritual journey. Online communities, books, meditation guides, spiritual coaches, and healing circles can provide valuable guidance and support. Remember, there's no rush. Take your time, listen to your intuition, and trust the process. In conclusion, being spiritually gifted is not a burden, but a blessing. It's an invitation to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. It's a journey of self-discovery, self-love, and enlightenment. So don't shy away from your spiritual gifts. Embrace them and let them guide you. Let them illuminate your path and bring you closer to your true self. After all, it's in embracing our uniqueness that we truly find ourselves. Being spiritually gifted is a unique journey. Embrace your gifts and let them guide you towards a fulfilling and enlightened life.